see a button that says end stream.
Oh yeah, we on. Yeah, we on live. So all the platforms open for everybody to see. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Nate. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'll call you when I leave.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. We are live. We are live. And I am actually going live on my wellness site. So give me a chance to get it up. I want to thank you all for your patience as I am in the studio getting everything set up. I'm actually Who is that? Hello? Somebody's at the door. Let me see something. Somebody's at the door. Hold on, y'all. Wellness Wednesday. Hello? I'm sorry? B-Man. I don't know who that is. I don't know who B-Man is. Call Nate and tell him to call my phone. I don't know who B-Man is. Somebody at the door saying they B-Man. Let me call Nate. Somebody at the door, somebody B-Man. They want to come in here. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Wellness Wednesday, y'all. We on live. I got the door locked. I'm in here by myself. Let me call Nate back real fast. Wellness Wednesday, y'all. Wellness Wednesday. I'm going to invite people in. Let me invite people in. Let me invite people in here to the Wellness Wednesday. What's up, Ashley? Yeah, that's the one I need to send? Okay, let me send a name. No, just my phone. Okay. Somebody's at the door named B-Man or somebody. Let me try to call Nate because I'm actually on live streaming now, so all this is being recorded. Hold on, this Nate calling me now. Hold on. Hello? Okay. Okay, Ashley, go ahead. You can speak, Ashley. You on live. You want to just say happy Wellness Wednesday. You want
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wellness Wednesday with Dr. Lisa Show.
Yeah. Okay, B-Man in here with me now. Okay, so what you say about going to the link?
So once you click on the link, it's going to have you enter the studio.
Okay. All right. Let me add my people in. I'm gonna click it in, and
this is the link. I'm saying Wellness Wednesday with Dr. Lisa.
Okay, and I can send it out to the people.
Yeah, when you send it out to the people who's tuning in, so are they tuning in or are they going to be on the yard?
No, they're going to be on the yard. I'm sending it to 2 people to come on the yard with me.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So what you do is you hit them 3 dots. Matter of fact, not hit them 3 dots. Just copy the link I sent you.
Okay.
And send that to them.
Okay.
Okay. Or the one I sent to the group chat.
Okay, sounds good. Let me find the one you sent to the group chat.
But I think you live on the wrong one.
You think I'm live on the wrong one?
Because the one that I scheduled you for, I actually did it. Damn, I put it on I'm a Queen of Go-Go, so I put it on I'm a Queen of Go-Go, Next Level Radio, and our Twitch.
Okay, so let me try to go live on my Facebook right now. Then I sit down and I can go live and invite the people in here. Let me see, go live. So he just had me to turn on the I'm streaming now. I don't know if you can see me, but I don't know if you can see me or not. But he had pushed the go live button.
And yeah, you on that other one. So is that the one Nate set up for you?
Yes.
Okay, well then keep on that one. Don't. So if that's the one that you're on, that you're live on, I'm gonna delete the one that I just made.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't send that out. I'm deleting that one.
So the one that I put in the link is the one that he had me to copy.
So the one that you're live on now, that's the hold on and right there is copy. I'm gonna send it to your phone personally, not the group chat. Hold on.
Okay, cool. That's the one I can send to invite the people in the yard in.
Exactly. That's the one I just sent you. That's in your text messages now. I'm about to delete the one that I made for you since you're already live on that one.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then that way you're straight. And then you should have a link now to send out to everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna send it out. I'm just putting people in here to see if they want to come in live. Welcome. I sound like Carolina Kitchen. Welcome. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being patient. The room was already set up, and I'm just getting ready to sit down and have people to join in on the link, have them to come in. I'm just inviting people in on my live as I continue to prepare for today's Wellness Wednesday. It's already 6:27. So I'm a little behind, but I'm going to make sure we get the information in some type of way. And we're going to finish up with some very important information. So I'm just inviting people in. Some people I don't want in. Exactly. I can see where they at. Thank you. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Yep, I can see him. I skip right over to.
How your day so far?
It's been pretty good so far. I mean, take that and I'll skip them too. I did pretty good today. A little tired, worked late last night. Had a little guests over, Then Teresa and them, they gave me some them daggone beans. They messing with my stomach. I can't mess with the beans.
Oh, the beans?
Yeah, the beans.
Oh, beans are good for your heart.
I know, I can't mess with them. Y'all had me ed up.
That shit all the time. He be like,
and me ed up all day. Let me see something.
The more you talk.
Let me see something. Uh-huh. Okay, so I think we're going live now. Okay, now I'm going to sit down. Oh, let me send. Oh, actually, I got to send myself the link so I can send the people. Let me send the link you just sent me.
Yeah. That's the one right here.
So I can send the people the link. I got to send that link to me. My other phone. Shit. Just want to send it to 2 people. And that's it. They can come on if they want. I just sent it to them, so they can come on if they want. They can. I'm about to go sit down. Alright, I'm about to go sit down. I hope that ain't a little glare. That's a little glare on there. A little light, but that's okay. Alright, y'all. Welcome. I am here. It is Wellness Wednesday. Is that you, Ashley? You can hang up, Ash. Thank you, sis.
No problem, babe. Love you. Have a good show.
Love you too. Thank you.
All right, baby. Bye-bye.
All right. I am here. Yes. Hello. I am here, y'all. Welcome. Wellness Wednesday. Thank you all for your patience. This is definitely a new adventure, and I am learning as I'm going along how to get this done and get this up and going. Let me see which way I want the microphone. Okay, that's covering my face. Okay, let's go that way. Okay. So before we get started, I want to thank everyone for your patience. I want to thank everyone for reaching out, sending beautiful messages in my phone during the early morning. I get so many different good morning texts with different inspirations. And we also have a group text that we do with the Taz podcast. And we get a chance to have so much uplifting information that come through the phone and just keep me uplifted throughout the day. I want to thank Next Level Radio for having me, Dr. Lisa, here on Wellness Wednesday. I want to thank Taz Podcast for being a great support. Thank my family and friends and those persons who support the movement. I really appreciate you. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today's topic, let me disclaimer first. Please know that this information is information that we don't want you to take it so personal that you are being harmed or hurt. This information that we'll be sharing here on Wellness Wednesday is for information purposes as well as entertainment. If it's something that we say here that you don't really understand, you don't know quite sure about, you could research for yourself to find out if it's any fact finding in it. We are not here to criticize or judge or cause harm. Again, we're here just to bring information, to get the information across. I'm sorry, y'all. I suffer from migraines. I gotta have my shades on. Sorry. Lights is too much. For information purposes. Okay. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you feel that it's something that you don't understand and you want more clarity on, you have my information. You could Wellness City on Facebook. You could send me a DM, or you can also message me, and we can get right into it. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Today we're going to be discussing. I have a clip that I want to play. Let me see. I don't know how to do that. I got a clip that I want to play, and I'm going to find a way. Did I send it to this phone? Hold on one second. I got a clip that I want to play of a reel that was on Instagram. But today, you all know with hold on for a second. Let me see if I can see myself this link on my phone. So I can play it. Thank y'all for your patience. I'm not even gonna be able to see who's coming on because I'm using this phone to go live on my Facebook. No, that's not. I'm gonna get right into it. I am very apologetic for. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Okay, I received it. I'm very apologetic for not starting really on time. Okay. So today's show, you all know what's going on around the world. I discuss current events. You all see what's going on with the health care, the Obamacare Affordable Act Care program. This is Wellness Wednesday, and we will be talking about being well, because that's what this platform is about. Wellness Wednesday is about sending out information that has a lot to do with wellness. And wellness includes your mind, okay, your body, uh-huh, and your spiritual. So all that is what we do here on Wellness Wednesday. I am here to push forward information so that you can be inspired, motivated, and uplifting, and hopefully it will bring upon change to your life. Okay. So as I said, you all know what's going on with the um, current events. I discussed Obamacare, Affordable Act Care. A couple of weeks ago, the economy had shut down. The government in reference to the shortage and all the things that they were pretty much speaking about that they wanted. And one of the things that was on the table was the health insurance. And they wanted to blame the Democrats. The Democrats wanted to blame Republicans, however it went. But the bottom line is that they had taken away the food stamps, and this was right before November the 27th, which is Thursday, that a lot of people celebrate Thanksgiving, and they took away the um, food stamps or threatening food stamps, whatever the case may be. But they kind of used that to swap. Well, we're going to open it up, but we're going to put this on hold right now, and we're going to work this out. Well, anyway, they didn't work it out. Bottom line, they didn't work it out, and I think we should be very mindful and very much aware of where we are as a people and where we are as a community, because we're going to need to be healthy. That's number one. We're going to need to be healthy, and in being healthy is intake, what you put in your mind, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're doing. Okay, that's very important. And right now, we know we have so many distractions with social media. Oh my God, it's so filthy. Social media is so filthy. The world is so filthy right now with so many things that's wrong, and people are making it right. So many people are compromising morals and principles and the essential things that we know is right and the truth to stand on. And it's almost like, anything goes. It's no conscious, no sense of conscious that this is wrong. This is what I'm doing is wrong. I need to stop this. I don't need to be doing this. This is wrong. So and we're turning the pages and seeing so many different things that could really distort our thinking and can have us um, moving in a way that we don't need to be moving. So just be mindful of being able to stay healthy, and staying healthy starts here first. It starts in the mind first. I'm actually going to have my girlfriend Keisha, who I celebrated my birthday with. I'm going to have Keisha. Keisha's going to come on, and she's going to talk about exercises, health, exercising, eating, and being active, and things of that nature, because she's definitely the person that I want to bring on for that. But anyway, we're going to get right into it, because I'm not going to keep you all long, but I'm going to keep you strong, okay? So the first thing that I'm going to do is, before we get started, I actually told the brother that I was going to have his clip shown first. And I actually thought I was going to have my supporters here with me that knew how to bring it on the screen. Ashley does. I may give her a call back to see if I could flash. As a matter of fact, let me call her real fast to see if there's a way that I could show this clip and put us on hold and play it. Let me see if I can call her real fast and ask her that part. If not, I'm going to do it from my phone. I actually got a chance to speak to the brother today, and hopefully he will be coming to our show. And he'll be coming to the show where he can help you all with the information that you all about to see. So let me see if I can get her on the phone.
Please leave your.
Okay, she don't know this me probably. Let me tell her this me. Because I'm calling from my other number. A lot of people don't know this number. And they will hang up. And so, but I wanted to try to put this clip in um, so that you all could see it. And then we're going to go to my topic for today. Okay. So let me see something. The actual topic. Okay, this Ash calling back. Sorry, y'all. Ash. I know you don't know that number. But real fast, you see the clip that I sent you with the real or the brother speaking? Is there a way that I could show that in this yard or I could just do it from my phone? Because I know you sometimes will bring different videos and clips in. I'm not that fancy. Okay. 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 Come on, Ash. All right, Ash is in the building, y'all. I don't know how to do the clap stuff. Look, I don't know how to do all of those stuff Spice be doing, hitting the buttons. Okay. Mm-hmm. Because I could just play it from my phone, too. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I could play it. I sent it to my text message, and I'm gonna play it. And then next week or the next time we'll play it again, and that way it'll come up on the screen. So the huh? The video is. Let me see. His reel is. I don't think it's that long. Let me see. Oh my God, I can't even do it from this phone. I gotta do it from the other phone. It's on our chat. It's the guy with the blue hat on. You see the brother with the blue like fur hat on? I'm trying to get his reel to be played. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the topic for today. And guess what the topic is? I'm actually speaking about the Willie Lynch letter. Willie Lynch letter. Okay. If you all have never heard of Willie Lynch and never heard of that letter, I want to suggest that you Google it, make a copy of it, and print it out, keep it on your phone, and read it. Read it. Some people may not believe in it, and some people know the truth, and some people know the conditions that we are currently in, considering the information that was stated in this letter. And so that's what I wanted to talk about today. And one of the reasons that I wanted to talk about the Willie Lynch letter is because you all see my color. And I am super, super, super tired of seeing our people so much against one another. I am super tired of seeing our people being indecent and not dignified and not having class and you know doing um, things that's really beneath us as a people. When I was raised with like I said, both of my parents, and it was a certain type of way that I had to look before I came outside. I had to be fully dressed. We had to say, excuse me when we was walking past, give up our seats for our elders. We had to go visit the sick, the neighbors. If they were sick, we would go visit and take them food. And I can also remember, coming up in the neighborhood, my neighbors and my friends' parents, they came from two-parent households too, and they were shout out to 52nd Street, shout out to 52nd Street Northeast, Deanwood area, Deanwood for life. Um, that's just a shout out. A lot of us is not even around anymore. However, and the whole situation is different. But 52nd Street Northeast, um, is where a lot of my foundation started as a child, and we came from parents. They was mothers and fathers in our neighborhood. Todd, mother and father, mother and father, um, Sandra and Louise and Bobby and Miss Brown next door, Andre Brown. So we came up in a neighborhood where we were like family. Um, and their parents was able to chastise us as well as the older people in our Ramona Williams, the older people in our community were able to as well. Um, you know, we wasn't doing right. They would say stop cursing. Like now, I hear a lot of individuals curse now in front of you know elders and adults, and certain things we just couldn't do. We couldn't use profanity. We couldn't, talk back. Just a lot of certain little things that we wasn't able to do, and we got along really good. Parents wasn't fighting each other nowadays. The kids, parents fighting each other. The kids fighting the kids fighting the parents. The kids fighting other kids with their parents. So it's just a mess. But the law knows best. So I'm going to read the Willie Lynch letter, and if you have never heard of it, I suggest that you read it, Google it, and read it, and take something out of it, and stop going against one another, and start showing love towards each other. I mean, it's so bad, even on jobs. Like, stop, stop snitching. Stop telling on what somebody else doing. Stop hating on somebody else because they outfit look better than yours or they more educated than you. Stop being in competition with the next person that's of this shade. Like, you embarrassing yourself in front of these other race too. I hope you know that in these jobs you embarrassing yourself. They sitting back looking like, look at them niggers. They can't get along for nothing. Okay? Stop embarrassing yourself. You going against your own. Stop it. Stop it. We're the only race, and that's what they say. Do your research. I'm just saying from what I'm seeing. I don't see a lot of them. Even I work in a very diverse community. It's Asians, Africans, Pakistanians, it's Ethiopians. I mean, and I don't see no other person that look as bad as the way we be looking and how we be treating each other. I'm talking about blacks, not the Africans. They stick together. Y'all know but the black people, us, stop. Like, get it together. Why are you so hateful to your own people? Why are you so mad? Why you don't want to help? Why are you so angry? Why are you so unloving to someone that looks just like you. And then you act like you loyal to, and y'all kill me with this loyalty to the streets. I'm loyal to my neighborhood, or that's my man, or that's my girl, or that's my home girl. What are y'all doing to help each other for real grow? What are y'all doing? What do y'all have to show of anything of health and wealth that you so loyal to? What? That's what I want to know. Okay, let me go that way. Okay. All right. Here we go. Willie Lynch. And I had it written down in a I had it written down. Um I had it written down. Willie Lynch letter. And a piece of paper so that I could yeah. So I'm gonna read it. Okay. I'm gonna have to put my readers on. Okay. Here we go. Okay. The Willie Lynch letter. The making of a slave. You ready, Ash? Okay, so this speech was delivered by Willie Lynch on the banks of James River in the colony of Virginia in 1712. Yes.
Okay, perfect. I was about to say I got it loading. I'm trying to wait for it to as soon as it's done loading, it'll be
Okay. Okay. Yep, sounds good. I'm gonna keep reading this letter until Ash can get the video up, and I'm gonna show you the brother. Okay, so this letter was written in on the banks of James River in the colony of Virginia in 1712. Okay, Lynch was a British slave owner in the West Indies. He was invited to the colonies of Virginia in 1712 to teach his methods to slaves owners, and the term of lynching is derived from his last name. Okay, so they're basically saying here that lynching comes from his last name, Lynch. And he's a slave owner who basically was traveling and going to different places to teach the slave owners how to make a slave, the making of a slave. hmm Okay. He said, I greet you here on the banks of James River in the year of our Lord, 1712. First, shall thank you, the gentlemen of the colony of Virginia, for bringing me here. I am here to help you solve some of your problems with slaves. Your invitation reached me on the modest plantation in the West Indies, where I have experimented with some of the newest and still the oldest methods for control of slaves. Ancient Rome would envy us if my program is implemented. Okay. Now he says, as our boat sails on the James sees names on the illustrations of kings, where versions of the Bible were cherished, I saw enough to know that your problem is not unique. While Rome used of wood as crosses for standing human bodies, I'm sorry, y'all, along in the highways in great numbers, you are using the tree and the rope on occasion. So they're talking about lynching. He said, I caught a whiff of a dead man. slave running away. Y'all crops are sometimes left in the fields too long and maximum profit. You suffer occasion fires and your animals are killed. So he's basically saying y'all not doing a good job of controlling these slaves. Gentlemen, you know what your problems are. I do not need to elaborate. I am not here to implement your problems. I am here to introduce you to a method of solving them. In my bag here, I have a footproof method of controlling your black slaves. I guarantee everyone that if installed correctly, it will control the slaves for at least 300 years. And they saying 200, they saying this was 300 years. It's supposed to be 2012. 2012, y'all. 2012. Here it is. It's 2025. 2025. It has lasted longer than 2012. So I'm just going to skip over that. You all can go read it, Google it for yourself. Okay. It says, my method is simple. Any member of your family or your overseer can use it. I have outlined a number of differences among the slaves and make the differences bigger. I use fear, distrust, and envy. That's what it says. It says I use fear, distrust, and envy for control. These methods have worked on the most plantations in the West Indies, and it will work throughout the South. Take this simple little list of differences and think about them. On the top of my list is age. But is there only because it starts with an A? The second is color or shade. There's intelligence, size, sex, size of plantation, and status on plantations. Attitude of owners, whether the slave lives in the valley, on the hill, east, west, north, south, and have fine hair, coarse hair, tall or short. Now that you have the list of differences, I should give you an outline of actions. But before that, I should assure you that distrust is the strongest. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to do this letter again because this has to sink in what it's actually saying. What it's actually saying. I'm going to use age and color. And he said, I don't care basically what side you're on. You could be high, east, west, north, south. You could be in Beverly Hills. You could be in South Beach. You could be in California. You could be over Southeast. You could be in the best of the best. Right? He's saying this gonna work. He's saying the age and distrust. We got to get you to distrust each other. Like I don't like him. Like now. I don't like her. You don't even know why you don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her. Something about her I just don't like. They want to get you to distrust, to not trust, not to trust. Don't feel comfortable with trusting that person. Being fearful. The second is color or shade. There's a new size. Okay, so it says the black slaves. Distrust is the stronger. That distrust is stronger. I'm sorry. Y'all bear with me. Distrust is stronger than trust, and envy stronger than alterations. Respect and admiration. The black slaves, after receiving, shall carry out on and will become self-refueling and self-generating for hundreds of years, maybe thousands. This is really deep. Look, it said, and don't forget you must pitch the old black male versus the young black male, and the young black male against the old black male. See how they got the YNs now and the unks. They ain't got the YNs ain't got no respect for the unks, or whatever however they call them, unks, whatever they call them. The older brothers, the older men, the YNs, the YNs they call them. Y'all know what they call them, YNs, young N, the N word. Yeah, the N word, and it's crazy because they ain't say the N word in here. They saying black in here. That's what, okay. It's uploaded. Okay. So no, so where I push play at, Ashley?
If you go down, look on. Hold on, let me get back in. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna push this on. I'm gonna push play now. Then I'll get back to the letter. Okay. Okay, let me click on. Wait a minute, I can click on the folders from right here because I got a salad right here. I ain't get a chance to eat. Y'all, thank y'all so much for being patient with me. Okay, so I have the mouse.
You see where the video clips are, like our theme song and all of that stuff?
That's on the side. Where is it at?
Yeah, look on the side. The icon should be a folder that you should click on. I want to say it's media asset.
I see notes. I see people. I see media assets. Yes. Okay.
Okay, click on that one. And then you see where our theme song and stuff is.
Yes.
Look at the very bottom. That's the videos right here.
The very bottom
of that portion, like of that section.
Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so I see the video. I see the go-go, and the next to it.
Keep going down. It's the last video uploaded.
The last video uploaded. Hold up.
In that section.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Lord, let me see. I want to play him so bad. Let me see if I can get it on here. Just work with us. Work with me. Okay, so I see. Thank you. Boxing Day. Candy Forms.
Hold on. I tell you what. You want to play it now, right?
Yes.
Alright. Don't say nothing about the play.
Okay.
In prison, we had something known as a paperwork party. In prison, we had something known as a paperwork party, where people would bring their sentencing transcripts and trial transcripts and docket sheets and indictments to prove their honor to people that they were honorable men. They were not snitches and they were not pedophiles. And in society in 2024, so many people complained about Project 2025. And when we experience 2025, a lot of people are complaining about how democracy is at stake and how bad conditions are for so many people, not only in America, but in the world. If that is true, where is your paperwork for your Project 2026? Not for the world, not for America, but for you. If you are serious that we are in serious times and that democracy and humanity hangs in the balance, where is your Project 2026? Let's have a paperwork party. Let's exchange decks. Let's exchange files, Google Docs, Microsoft Word, spreadsheets, Excel. Let's have a paperwork party. And let's get serious about 2026, just because the calendar changes January the 1st. Optimism doesn't bring about change. What brings about change is ideas, vision, sweat equity, work ethic, core values, sacrifice, discipline to doing the work when times are hard, fighting the uphill battle when you have to fight it from the bottom of the hill. This is how change happens. And I want to have a paperwork party with everyone that complained to me about how bad 2025 was, and in 2024 complained about Project 2025. Where is your Project 2026?
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. I love you too. Thank you.
All right, baby.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
All right, baby.
Yeah, so you all seen that clip. And that's a brother of mine. That's one of my Muslim brothers. And that brother has his own story, and hopefully I'll get a chance to have him on the show. I got a chance to speak with him today. And he is definitely what I would call a person of transformation. I'm going to allow him to tell his own story. But I watched some of his documentary, but I've watched when he came home a couple of years ago. And I watched him not go around the same people. I watched him not go around his community to show the world, how good he look and get with all the girls and stuff like that. I watched this man come home with a family and started doing what he was gifted with, and that's art. He's all over the world now. And he's a Washingtonian coming straight out. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's a part of Northeast as well. I'm not sure if it's the Trinidad area, whatever the case may be, but I would allow him to tell the story, so I don't want to say exactly. But when I see him, I see different. I see some of the things that we didn't get a chance to be exposed to, like painting and mathematics and stuff like that. Some of the things that he's doing today. And so he was speaking about a paperwork party and how a lot of people complained about this and complained about that from the Project 24 and 25. And we talked about having something like that here. So hopefully I can get with him a little more and come up with a way that we could be able to get people to come together so that we can have a better life. For our people. Excuse me, y'all. I'm drinking this Wonder. This is lemon and ginger, and it's I'm trying to keep myself. I'm suffering from congestion, so I'm also trying to keep myself clear because I'm working around a lot of dust and fan and stuff like that. So this is Wonder Water. So I just had some, and the ginger is really getting to me. But again, so that's the video clip that I wanted you all to see. I want to thank Ashley for allowing us to see that, and you all could rewind this and watch this clip again because I will be posting it. I'm gonna get back to the Willie Lynch letter because we're going to be closing out soon. And you all can Google the Willie Lynch letter. And I want you all to Google it because here it's actually showing how we have been conditioned from over 300 years ago. And it said in this letter that it can last for thousands. How we just against each other, the old versus the young. I'm going to keep reading. Okay, so it says, excuse me. It says, and the young black male against the old black male. You must use the dark-skinned slaves versus the light-skinned slaves. Y'all remember the light-skinned people and the dark-skinned people. My son light-skinned, right? Way lighter than I am. And I done been in places looking for him and tell him that I'm his mother. They done told me, no, I'm not his mother. It has been times where when he was a little boy and he was in timeout. We had to go to timeout, Miss Jamie, of what's the Kenilworth, the East Lane, the daycare place, the morning care, the aftercare that he used to go to, and I got this a lot, in reference to him because of his complexion. He was treated differently. He was treated very differently because he was light skinned. And I remember picking him up one day, and she said all the other little kids was in time out, but my baby, he went right over here with me. And I told her, I said, no, don't do that. I said, Miss Jamie, he need to be in time out with all the other children. So y'all know about the dark skin and the light skin, how they use it. Oh, she looked better or he looked better because he light and he looked better. He thought, y'all know that. This is what it's saying. It says the light skinned slaves and the light skinned slaves versus the dark skinned slaves. Look what else it's saying. You must use the female versus the male. Look what it's saying. And the male versus the female. You must also have white servants, overseer, and distrust all blacks. It is necessary that your slaves trust and depend on us. They must love, respect, and trust only us. Ain't that something? They saying that you want to love and respect and trust only the white man, only the slave owners. Gentlemen, these kits are your keys to control. Use them. Have your wives and children use them. So they taught their wives and their kids this. Never miss an opportunity. Just used intentionally for 1 year. The slaves themselves will remain distrustful of each other. This is what it's saying here, y'all. So I want y'all to read. It says, let's make a slave. I want y'all to read. And it says, thank you, gentlemen. I want you all to read the Willie Lynch, and it's spelled Willie, Willie Lynch, Lynch letter. The making of a slave. And I want y'all to, when you read this letter, I want you all to comprehend as much as you can what it's saying. And if you don't understand, you can Google it and define the word that you may not understand. And find a way to examine yourself and see if you fit in this making of a slave. See if you fit in this category, how you acting, how you behaving, how you're thinking, the things that you're doing now. See if it is relatable. Okay. See if it's relatable. Okay. See if it's relatable. We are exiting December and we're going into a new year. And one of the things that Muslims, what we look forward to is Ramadan. If I'm not mistaken, inshallah, Ramadan may be in February, the calendar year. I know it's coming up, as the brother mentioned. And this is a time where I know people put in resolutions and things of that nature. Whatever the case may be. But this is a time to hopefully take a look at the world, what has happened to us, what has happened with the government, what has happened with this new administration, what is happening with healthcare, what's happening with us as a people, and work towards changing something and doing something different, changing and doing something, applying something different to your life that you may have never done before. Because the bottom line is, if you're 35, 40, 50, 60, I done ran into somebody 60 years old, don't have it together, out their mind. And drugs and alcohol play a part of that. If you need treatment, if you need any type of drug treatment, any type of counseling, any type of services that any health services, if you need a weight loss plan, if you need a trainer, if you need information in reference to how to become fit mentally, if you need a place to worship, contact me, reach out. I'm guaranteed I could, point you in a good direction. But if you are 40, 50, 60 years old and you stuck, you need to get unstuck. Stop going with what everybody else is going and doing what everybody else is doing, and do what you want to do, the right thing. Do what you know that's right to do. You don't have to keep, doing it because everybody else is doing. You don't have to put up a Christmas tree if you really know that in the Bible it says, you're not supposed to cut the tree, and it's related to being a heathen. Some of this stuff we know, but we keep going along because we conditioned. We so conditioned to, oh, this what everybody else do, or this what my family do, or this how my mother raised me. I was raised up in a Christian Baptist family, and I've been Muslim now for years, and I would never return to Christianity, not taking nothing from no one. Don't get me wrong, but it's a way of life for me that works for me, that makes sense, that's helping me. It makes sense. It don't sound. It just makes sense. It's not sounding. I'm not a get with nitwit. Never been. I ain't never been in no cliques, and that's been a problem for me, especially on my jobs. Like they click and all this and that. I've never been a get with nitwit. I've always been a, individual that kind of stood, on my own and believe what I believe and have confidence and things of that nature. But that was instilled in me through my parents and then through life experiences. And being able to have losses that turned into blessings, and being able to keep evolving and not stand still. If you're in a situation and you're unhappy, get out that situation. Don't stay there. If you're in an abusive domestic situation, get out the situation. Don't stay there because people saying, oh, I'm supposed to be married, I'm not supposed to be myself. That could be true, but be married and be with someone right. Someone that can help you prosper and grow. Someone that can feed your mind, your body, and your soul. Someone that's being led by the right things. Okay? If you are doing the same thing you did 20 years ago, the same thing. I'm talking about waking up in the morning, going to work for the 4 or 5 hours, coming back home. You don't have nothing. You don't have no businesses. You don't have no legacy to leave back from your children. If you're doing the same thing that you did 20 years ago with no hopes of doing anything different, that's pretty much called stagnation. It's called being stagnant. And we are people of growth and people of fruitful. We are to be fruitful. Yeah. And fruitful doesn't necessarily mean having children. Fruitful means I'm giving life to somebody that somebody else going to give life to. I'm producing good resources that someone else can get from me to grow, to become better, to have, to uplift. Yeah. So Wellness Wednesday, y'all. I want to thank y'all for joining me. I want to thank you all for your patience. This is really new for me being in the studio. And today I was actually here by myself. Thank Ash for jumping in and getting me together. Nate got me started up. And Spice and Teresa are with the Sisterhood Entertainment. They are very busy. Y'all see Sisterhood Entertainment. We have a project January the 3rd. At Restaurant 55, we have the Junkyard Band. I think last week I said it wrong. Junkyard Band. I got the flyers outside the car too. Junkyard Band with Scooby at Restaurant 55. That's January the 3rd. And Spice and Teresa have tickets. They've been out. People been seeing them and wanting tickets and wanting tables and things of that nature. So if you are interested in participating and supporting us, you can contact either one of us, anyone from Taz Podcast. You can contact Spikes, you can contact Teresa, you can contact myself, Ashley, and we can direct you to the right place. But again, Sisterhood Entertainment, we've started that entertainment, and our first event is January the 3rd at Restaurant 55 in Hyattsville, Maryland. We're having Junkyard Band and Scooby, Frank Cyrus and Company. If you all was at some of the parties, the Sagittarius parties, I know I had a flyer on my car. I was like, oh, this us, this us, this us, this us. This us, this us, this us. So yeah, it was very exciting to see the flyers out. So thank you all for your wonderful, wonderful support. Again, Wellness Wednesday. We'll be back. We're getting better. We're getting better. I thank you all for your patience and watch as you see us grow, you grow. As you see us grow, you grow. Remember to each one to teach one, and sharing is caring, and a smile is charity. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you, Next Level Radio. Good night. Night, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all get that letter, well, that Willie Lynch letter, and find a way to show a little bit more love. Look at me. Y'all know what? I'm up here getting up to tell y'all look, I'm up here saying good night and telling y'all to leave and everything. And I have the way to end this. So I'm going to do it again. Thank you all so much for joining Wellness Wednesday here at Next Level Radio. I am Dr. Lisa. It has been really, 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 really real. Please Google the Willie Lynch letter and stay tuned for the paperwork party. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night.